So my favorite aspect of Malchus is coming back to our sacred cube. And every week, especially with Ami's movement and in our yoga practices, we've really paid attention to the divine energies around us, that the Sefirot encompass us like this embrace of God, that we're like always surrounded by these Sefirot, these channels of divine emanations. And what it explains in Anatomy of the Soul, which is a book by Rabbi Nachman's teaching. I was reviewing this today, and so the directions of the Zeir Anpin, which are the masculine Sefirot, they are directions that go outwards. So from us, they actually extend out. So like Chesed is extending out to the right, outwards to the world. So kind of creating our aura. Our Chesed goes from inside to the outside. They're outward movements, the six masculine directions. But Malchus is the one in the center point, and Malchus actually directs all of those energies inwards. So it like turns it and brings it into your core, into your center, and it is like an introspection, a dive inwards. And so that's like the receiving aspect that brings it all into your center. So that in that way, we are letting all these energies be revealed to us and then pull in. And from there, we become like leaders, and we become empowered, and we're like kings because we have brought it all into our center and we're living from there. So we're meeting ourself at the very center. And this center is like technically at the womb space. The womb space is the source of life, and it is the source of Malchus. And it's like vibrating with like this creative flow of life at all times. So even if you're not birthing a baby through your womb, anything that you are birthing or creating, the power of it comes from our womb space. And that's why in Sefer Yetzirah, the mem is of the mayim, the feminine waters, is in the shape of a womb at the low belly. Rav Ginsburg also explains that the mem of the womb stands for the point of Zion. It's called the point of Zion. And you see this in all spiritual traditions. There's a big emphasis on our creative source, which is the womb. So in yoga, it's called Hara, which is like the intuitive center. And in every tradition, you can find like this is a very powerful center. So I think connecting to our womb space is a really beautiful way to both receive energy and to create, to like harness what we want to bring into the world. So I'd like to do a very like short, maybe like 5 to 7 minutes movement, more like a moving meditation, to bring our awareness into this divine cube and into our center. And before I do so, I want to read a very short passage from Rabbi Yael's book. It's just really like one sentence of what Malchus is all about. She calls Malchus majesty and divine presence. The channel, the flow of the Most High, the indwelling of divine presence. And you can find this in the manual also. This final week is a time of integration. We are called to open our hands and our hearts and wonder about the gifts we can bring into the world. We ask ourselves, how can I best be of service? So I'd love to do this meditation with a little bit of movement. If you are up for it, we'll stand in the center of, if you have a yoga mat out, otherwise just finding a center place on
Jenna,
your floor.
are you able to move the thing so you're bigger?
Oh, yes, great idea.
Yeah. I was like, I can't see.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. Okay, so wherever you are, on a yoga mat, on the ground, doesn't matter. We'll bring your feet hip width distance apart and really find your stance. So Malchus is a channel, so rooting through the soles of the feet, drawing down, and simultaneously lifting up through the crown. The 7 species Malchus is connected to is the date palm, which says it has its feet in the ground and it's climbing up towards heaven. That's how it grows. So Malchus is that channel between heaven and between earth below, and our bodies just that influx, that flow of the mystery, flowing from the crown to the feet and the feet to the crown, and bringing awareness to the breath as the indwelling presence, the light that's pulsating in your body. And we'll bring the hands to the shoulder tip. So the right hand to the left shoulder tip and the left hand to the right shoulder tip. Malchut is about opening to the mystery of life. So as we sweep our arms open over the heart, we'll turn to the right. As Rabbi Yael says, with open hearts and open palms, we'll open up to the mystery of life through chesed, through the right side, through love and nurturing. So let that be absorbed through the right side, into the front of the body, into the palms and heart. And then cross the hands again, one hand to the left shoulder and the left hand to the right shoulder. And then we'll turn all the way to the left side, sweep the hands over the collarbones, over the heart, palms and heart towards the left, opening to the mystery revealed through me with strength, with gavura, discernment. So the mystery of life opening through us with gavura. Feel the expansion to the left. And hands again, crossed shoulder to shoulder. Turn to the front. Sweep the arms open. Heart opens to the direction of Tiferet. The mystery of life revealing through beauty, compassion, and balance. Feeling that Tiferet energy in front of us. And we'll inhale, bringing the hands over to the shoulders again. Bring the feet again, hip width distance. And then sweep the arms up, looking up, lifting the heart and palms to the direction of Netzach, the mystery of life revealing herself through Netzach, endurance, through perseverance and victory. And hands again to the shoulders. And from here, plant the soles of the feet and sweep them down to the ground, folding forward. The mystery of life revealing through Hod, through humility and softness. Feel the gravity pulling you to the direction of beneath the ground. And light bend of the knees as you roll back up to center. Hands across the shoulder. We'll turn all the way to the back. Open the hands, sweep them over the heart. Palms reach to the sides. The mystery of life revealing through Yesod, behind us. We're facing the direction of our bonding, our connection, our rootedness. And sweep the hands over the shoulders, come back, swivel in any direction back to center, feet hip width distance, palms down, close the eyes, and find the center of your body. Connecting to that center plane, that center point, as if we are directing all those energies and pulling them into our center. Receiving, receiving. We can place the palms there, maybe on the womb, or maybe it's a little higher, wherever the center feels like to you. Imagine the center is like a basket opening, filling up with all these divine energies. And once we receive all that's around us, you can open your eyes and come into your royal sovereign leadership stance. So for everyone, that's going to be different. It can be palms to the side, like mountain pose. It can be just a channel, like Malchut, hands in the sky, feet in the ground. Maybe it's arms to the side. Maybe it's hands on the heart. Whatever your power stance is. So now we're like stepping into our sovereignty, our power. For me, it's definitely hands up, soles of the feet down. Find your power stance. And through the attribute of speech, which is Malchut, we will say our affirmation in order to really shine our light into the world and really express our mission. We'll say this, whatever this affirmation is to you, it'll be I am blank. Fill it in for yourself. Whatever you need to be to harness your mission. So for me, I am rooted. That's mine. Maybe yours is I am powerful, I am calm, I am good, I am worthy. Whatever your affirmation is, we'll say it in this power pose. I am rooted. And say this in your power Malchut pose. And we'll drop the hands and we'll do that 2 more times. I'll guide you 1 more, and then the 3rd time you'll go at your own pace. So breathe in, hands to the shoulders. Breathe out to the right, the mystery of life revealing through chesed. Breathe in, hands to shoulders. Flip over to the left, palms to the side. The mystery of life revealing to me through Gevura. Opening to the left. Hands to the shoulders and sweep it open to the front. The mystery of life revealing through me with Sefirot, with beauty. And breathe in, hands to the shoulders. Soles of the feet plant down. Lift on up towards Netzach. Looking up, reaching up. And hands to the shoulders. Breathe it in to cross. Exhale, pour it down to hold. The mystery of life reveals through this attribute of hold. Lifting back up to center, hands to the shoulders, and spin all the way around, open to the back wall of Yesod. The mystery of life revealing through bondedness, connectedness, support. Hands to the shoulders, come back to center, soles of the feet down, open the palms, find your center. Pull all those energies in and place the hands on the womb, the point of Zion, that center plane of your body. Pulling it all in, your womb vibrating with this power of life, this creative force. And once you've accumulated that power, you've received it, pulled it in, then lift up into your Malchut pose. So, however that is, feel it strong, becoming leaders, ambassadors of the divine, shining our light, embodying our truth. And we'll say the affirmation out loud: I am blank. And breathe out. We'll do it one more time at your own pace. Don't worry about the order of the cube. You can go in any direction that feels good for you. And we'll end by bringing the palms facing outwards. No rush. You can get here whenever you're ready. Visualizing ourselves birthing our unique creation into the world. And just like the moon, we're these empty vessels. We're just this coarse body filling up with light from our source, from our divine emanator. So filling up with that light from our source, and then illuminating that light in any direction, creating our unique imprint on the world, and really stepping into our leadership. So from there, we can walk forward to the group. And if anyone would like to share what their mantra was, so I shared mine was I am rooted, and something that they would like to birth or create in the world, whether it's today or this year or in their whole life, something small or something big that they would like to actualize and manifest.